But
let's move on to our first game. Our first game is Cunning Linguistics, where we grabbed a few words from Urban Dictionary and are going to ask our teams to come up with definitions for them. Each team will be given a word, and they will be able to come up with a definition each of them, so 2 definitions for each word. If they get it right, they get points. If they get it wrong, the other team gets to come up with a joint definition or one that they think is the best one to debate it. And if they get it right, they get points. Otherwise, I get to pick which definition I like the most. So does that make sense to everybody? Everyone good?
doesn't seem objective to me.
This is one of the
Joel,
games.
you good?
Right?
Sorry, I was reading the Twitter.
Any good tweets yet?
Adam Sandler, Austin porno. I like it. Let's do that. Can we do that one?
Jack is just going to call his own prompts. Doesn't matter what we put on the screen.
No.
Jack's going to do the prompts he wants to do.
It.
Let's start Cunning Linguistics with Team Adam is fat.
All right.
After
And we're coming in with a definition for this word from the Urban Dictionary. Is Urban
He's stalling.
Is Urban Dictionary like another word for ebonics?
I like how Joel
This is
just repeated the
Put up the word and let me affirm everything that's going on here.
Let's get our first word. Let's
Checkmated.
Checkmated. Checkmated. So according to Urban
Okay, got
Dictionary,
this.
you got it. Or you ready?
Yes.
Joel, what is checkmated according to Urban Dictionary?
When from people from the Czech Republic mate and make. Yeah. That's how they make more checks.
You went
It's checkmating.
You went literal on that.
I think that's
I don't know if the spelling is correct, but I guess if it's like slang, you can change the spelling.
They don't. The Czechs don't even know how to spell Czech, right? There's like a Z in there. Or
is
the
there?
letter?
Yeah, it's easy.
There's like a number. They don't fucking know.
Okay, so that actually makes sense, at least as far as letters go.
I think it makes sense.
Yeah.
All right.
But that wasn't a definition, so we'll go to Jack.
Oh, okay. So in New York City, in Central Park,
You're setting a setting here.
Really, really beautiful place. They have these parks scattered throughout where you can go down, and they have pigeons and benches, and they have these
pigeons and benches, what everybody wants in a park.
They have these chessboards, which are just beautiful.
Yes.
It's banging on one of those.
Banging on top of the chessboards or the pieces?
No, the chessboard in Central Park.
Okay, so just shoving everything aside.
And like searching for Bobby Fischer, he's there. You push him out of the way.
Is that just what
you bang right on the chessboard?
Having
sex on a
chessboard.
Is that
what if the people in the Czech Republic have sex on a chessboard?
There's probably some Czech Republic
make that
folks
Inception
there
sound
playing.
Joel, can you make that for us?
No. Can somebody please get some footage from that?
Cue that up.
Dub that.
We just have that van going backwards off the
That's how we're going to end every game today from the spot. Is just Joel going.
That's when your turn's done.
All right.
Yeah.
That sounds painful.
Or you score points. Or Joel is having a hernia, apparently.
Neither of those.
When is it their turn?
You're telling me that wasn't correct?
It's now their turn because you didn't get it. So what is checkmated, guys?
It's when you take the king of a chess piece and just put it up someone's ass.
Hey, I said that. You said that wasn't a good definition. That's bullshit.
I really hope the camera picked out how deadpan you were about that, and that's just normal.
Here's what happened. I said, "Hey, Chris, is it when you're having sex and then like one of the pieces actually goes up your ass?" He's like, "That's not right."
No, but you didn't say the right piece.
What did he say?
He said a piece and you're having sex. It's not about having sex. It's just someone takes the king of a chess piece and puts it up their ass.
No. No. Stop it. You're
telling me
I'm not telling you my answers anymore.
Why are we in here,
This is wrong. We're here to find out what the real definition was.
You should have just told us what the real definition was.
The real definition was when there are 3 urinals and only the middle one is not taken. And so when you go into a bathroom and, guys, they try to get at least a urinal between each other.
Well, I mean,
that's when
guys,
that just sparks the best conversation.
Yeah.
Is that where you've met your best friends, Chris?
That's where I met that's where I met Aaron.
It's like you're just being there and you go, "Hey."
Did you do that when you were next to? You're just like, "Hey."
No, the key to that is when that happens, you walk up and just put your arms on the 2 guys next to you
as the support.
Yeah,
no,
exactly.
If you want,
I couldn't do this without you guys. I'm so glad you're
a nice little one-hand massage.
If you want one of the far urinals, you start massaging the guy's shoulders on whatever urinal you want, and then he just he takes off.
Yeah. So
how
many points do we get for that?
You get no points for that. I'm going to give points to Joel for the literal translation.
Hey.
So points to Joel for that one. Let's go on to our second word, which goes to
I don't
Team
like
Team.
that Ryan's standing off. We messed with Ryan yesterday in something. You're not doing anything to my
Ryan
shit,
never does anything ominous.
He's looking at me creepy.
He's quite innocent.
Like,
Let's just go on to our next word.
Next word.
Dungeon Tan. Let's not go to Chris first on this one. let's give him some time to really think about what he's going to say. Maybe send it through a few filters in your mind about whether or not people should hear this. And we'll go to Aaron first.
Well, so you know when like you've got someone in your basement, right? And every now
Chris,
and then,
what is a dungeon tan?
Well, I was gonna start with basement as well. So
right? So you're in the basement, and every now and then you have to open up the door to throw kibble down the stairs.
Yeah.
Right. The sunlight that comes through the doorway and hits
Yeah.
them in their tear-stricken face.
descriptive.
That is the dungeon tan.
Yeah.
Chris.
alternatively, it's when Dungeons and Dragons players
Alternatively,
are.
It's second use.
second use.
It's like the the dust from the
Oh yeah, the dust.
dust from
You should hear this. This is a good one, actually.
Dungeons. Yeah,
I stole for you.
I know. God damn it! Dungeons and Dragon players.
got excited.
It's when they rub cocoa powder on themselves to mark as a tan.
Cocoa powder.
These are the people I have in my dungeon. These kind of guys.
After he put his hand on you in the urinal,
Yeah.
you took him straight to your
I
dungeon.
get him in the dungeon. Next definition.
Definition. Let's go on to you guys because that wasn't the definition.
Will you come up with one together or it's separately?
well, you come together, or if one of you thinks you got it,
Well,
then you
Joel
got it.
knows this one for a fact.
Okay.
Like, this is actually something that he knows.
Yes, this is something that I know. Okay, so
What's a dungeon tan, Joel?
you know, like tan lines, right?
Yeah.
Like a dungeon tan
Oh.
is the opposite of like a tan line. So, like in other words, you're only tanned. Like it's like if your scrotum is the
Yeah.
only part of you that's tan, which makes for
Oh,
really
no, I
weird.
get it. No, I
Like,
get it.
that makes for like
It's like, you
really
know, when you
like
have your farmer's
somewhere
tan.
there's a beach. Right, and there's like people laying on the beach,
They're wearing,
and
like,
but
long
they have
gloves,
like they
and
have like
stockings.
blankets.
You know the
they have
gimp
little
in Pulp
blankets
Fiction?
laying
It's like
over
the
them,
gimp.
except for there's little holes in the blanket, right? Because they're just trying to get that area tanned. It's the weirdest fucking beach ever. It's like you if you
full
go
of
on like a
blankets and just ball
national if you go to like a National Geographic channel, it's
like a garden of
everyone's
balls.
everyone's buried in the
Somebody just
sand.
goes by
All
their
it is is ball sacks.
Yeah.
That's all it is. Like,
Sprinkled talcum powder.
no, there's like a National Geographic Channel special on that where they thought like it's that thing where like turtles
Were you
are like
on this
running
show?
from like no, I was not on that.
How is
show.
your dungeon tan coming, Joel?
Jeez, it has to be something like that though, right?
Oh, it has to be.
It has to
definitely
It has to be.
It has to be dungeon. It's got to be part. It's got to be part of your body getting tanned that you don't want to get tanned. It's got to be what it is, right?
If you don't want it to be tan, why would you explicitly tan it?
I'm a little like yeah, but that's why there's a term for it. It's like oh fuck, I got dungeon tan.
Yeah.
Oh
Left my balls out and that
damn
towel
it!
too long.
I was like, I fell
It's
asleep.
just guys
like you fall
bursting up
asleep.
out of the blanket going, fuck.
Like you accidentally fall asleep, like you know, with like,
Backwards, damn it.
like I left my scrotum sitting out on the windowsill and then fell asleep, and then woke up 8 hours later. Oh God, ow, oh God, ow,
I think
ow.
it's all crispy. You have a week of just pain.
It's just like, oh God, what's
nothing-
going on?
After the
Everything's
sunburn
too
goes
tight.
away, it's
You know, like,
It's going to look
It's
sweet.
gonna look great. Just cut a hole in your pants
that's
where you
got
just. Yeah.
that's got to be what it is.
No.
So
right?
that was it, right?
No, that was not it.
Fucking-
Let's go with the real definition. Pale skin of a gamer who doesn't get any sunlight. So, achievement hunters have
Hey,
dungeon
what's
tans.
up?
Oh.
Well, I'm from the internet.
A dungeon tan
Skin of-
right here.
There you go.
It's kind of the
Isn't he-
same thing, right?
Basically,
No, it's not.
I mean-
it's like sun tanning your balls or playing a guy.
Is that what you guys do in Achievement Hunters? Is that when the doors close?
Yeah, absolutely.
You guys never do that when I'm sitting on the couch.
Well, we wait for
When I
special times.
leave,
Yeah.
that's what
as soon as you're
happens.
gone. That's what the on-air light's for.
I like,
John's
I like
gone.
my answer.
Everyone
better.
working their dungeon tans. Since you actually incorporated like nerds in yours, who would be people who are gamers, I'm gonna go with points to Chris.
Thank you.
Where do you get
job,
these? Where do you
Chris.
get these?
UrbanDictionary.com.
You literally just go to the
Yeah.
Smattering of
This
applause.
is Webster's.
Why don't
is
we
what
just
it
go
says.
look that up before?
You
I
had your
know.
phones out
We
a
should
second
just use
ago.
our phone.
I've never said people can't pull out their
Just check
phone and look it
phone,
up.
yeah.
You can
Seems
Google
like
it.
it would kind of take away them.
Let's go ahead to our next word. Our next word to Team Adam is fat. Joel. It's actually a term. Made me so happy to find it. What happens when you get
That is
Joel?
the best thing that could ever happen to you. Ever.
I wonder how.
As in, oh God, I have been Joeled. Oh yeah. Feels so good. Oh God, yes. Oh God, the jaw feels so good.
I'm spent, Joel.
Yeah. I've been sexed.
It's literally like winning the lottery and having an orgasm continuously at the same time. That's got to be what that is. That's got to be what that is.
So Joel, what's your definition of jold?
I just told you.
All right. So we're gonna go with that. That surprisingly
My
wasn't.
definition is, oh God, yes, I won the lottery. I'm having an orgasm.
Perfect. That's almost the answer.
Yeah, this is why you wanted me on this
That's
fucking
almost
show,
the-
isn't it?
yeah.
You're just like,
All right, Jack, pull the mic away from Joel.
How's the sound guys doing?
How's the sound of the mic down your throat? Jack, in the event that wasn't the definition.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that is the
Hypothetically.
definition. The definition of jold is when you plan a trip to Las Vegas, and then the day of the trip, Joel decides it's too cold and cancels the trip.
It's very specific.
That is a very specific thing, but it's happened to me.
Yeah.
I may have been the first person ever to be Joel.
You started jold.
I was Joel. I was the inspiration for Joel. I was the origin of Joel.
Did it feel good, Jack?
No.
Oh yeah. It feels so good.
Are you joeling right now?
It's one of those.
He's joeling us.
So many sound bites that can just be isolated in this episode
Oh,
that
yeah.
should just
Oh,
be
that.
sent throughout the internet.
Oh, it's so tingly.
He's still going. Okay, while Joel finishes off.
I can hear this weird, like, dull
Yeah,
roar
you can hear the
coming
speakers
finishing
like
off
in
him or
the,
Jack.
in the,
Creepy as hell.
It's just this murmur of just.
I'm getting Joeled right now. It's
Yeah.
messing me up.
If I can inject this into my
while
penis,
he's doing
Jold is when you're tricked into coming on a game show and playing against someone who may be going insane right before your very eyes.
And shoves chess pieces up their ass.
Yeah,
Just
that too.
it feels so good. Oh yes. Oh. Yeah, play it.
You jolt me, you piece
Yeah,
of shit.
I jold you. I jold everybody.
If people could take this substance and just inject it directly into her
You mean the
scrotum,
Which substance?
You mean by
they
you?
would
That
do
was Austin Powers 2, wasn't it?
The essence of Joel.
Oh yes. Oh,
Quick,
yes,
what's the
oh,
definition? Is wandering aimlessly, inquiring as to what others are doing, usually as a distraction.
God, I was just doing that.
I think you actually were.
Yeah, you have been distracting people
Every
this whole
single
show.
person in this office, I literally was like, I'm gonna go around to every single person's desk and bother them. And I got aspirin, I got bourbon, I got a wet towel.
It's like a weird trick or
you're not
treat.
supposed to drink those
like a
together.
no-
I got
Nomad
I got
or something.
All sorts of stuff. It's really awesome.
So, no one got the answer right, but Joel, I think, got it close.
He
by
lives.
actually
He
living
lives
it.
the word.
Oh,
So-
I think about his answer.
It could happen while you're doing what
The fact that Joel joled before the show, he gets points
That
for
is
that
true.
one.
Yeah.
So points to Team Adam is fat.
Good job, Joel.
Gentlemen, your last word. Moon landing. What's a moon landing?
Oh yeah, I know this. It's when, so like when you're mooning someone through a car window.
Yeah.
Right. Like you got your pants down.
Right.
And they take a sharp turn, and your ass gets hit against the glass and
Oh.
just smushes like that. That's a moon landing. And
So
you,
you,
see
get like really like defined image of like the sphincter. and
you
everything.
get way too much. Like an actual ass touches the glass. You know, like when the cheeks usually touch the glass, but
Right.
your ass actually.
Is
touches
the,
glass.
is the ass different than the cheeks?
Have you ever what?
I missed this in anatomy class. Where does where do the cheeks end and the ass start?
There's a cheek.
Show
a
on
cheek.
Chris.
All right, here.
What
Let me show you on this bottle.
Show it on the Gus.
There's
Yeah, show it on the Gus doll.
you realize that there are cheeks here. Cheek
We're learning
one,
something here,
cheek
people.
two, but there's an ass like actually in there.
No, stop violating the Gus doll. Okay.
Well, okay, it's around. Here, say me, Chris.
No, that's not the answer. Chris, what's the answer?
It's when you're I guess it's could be doing this sort of. I don't know. Like, what do you do when you're having? What did they do like this? But in, I guess, the bedroom? I don't know.
Why did I throw it to you, man?
I guess it's just stomping in slow motion in the bedroom.
Why-
I don't know.
So slow motion movement
Why would it be in the bed?
in the bedroom.
I just assume everything from Urban Dictionary.
So it's
has
like
to be in the
that
bedroom.
sounds like a foreplay, like because you're slowly approaching.
it's like when you're trying to be sexy walking, but
Chris comes out in his underwear.
You
Is
slowly
like,
stomp. That's
hey.
your sexy walk.
the poor girls or gentlemen, I don't know, who have had to been
They've
around
done
you when you
studies
moonland.
where women are, if you move in slow motion but badly, women love that.
They
Yeah.
can't see you if you move really slowly.
Women?
That's the key. As long as you're not moving, they don't see you. They'll just keep moving along.
Yeah,
So-
no, that's not. Those aren't the answers.
Okay.
So Team Adam is fat. What do you guys think?
So when you go to a public restroom,
Okay.
and it's like the toilet's really gross,
Yeah.
and so you have to stand on the toilet, like your feet on either side of the
Oh.
bowl, and
Wow,
squat
that's
to
a good
poop.
one.
Wait.
Then when you poop like that and it hits the water, you have to scream, "The eagle has landed."
But this is
That's
moon.
good. That's good.
That's the moon
I
landing.
like that.
Okay.
I have an
Yeah.
answer too, but yours might be.
What is your answer?
You know what a landing strip is, right?
Yeah,
In
it's a place
reality,
where-
or we're
that's a
talking
place where
sexually?
airplanes go to
No.
when they go to the airport.
Like it's a way that
Yeah.
girls manicure their pubic hair,
No, wait,
right?
manicure
a
is
landing
not-
strip. A landing strip. If you, it's just like as a
How does that
perfect
go?
line, right? So what's a moon landing, right? You pull the pants down, perfect circle.
Like
Perfect circle.
like a perfect circle just on its own above.
No more questions beyond that.
Yeah, a woman get a pedicure like that, you know, with a
A
perfect
pedicure?
circle. Yeah.
Yeah.
He said manicure.
There's a landing strip,
Uh-huh.
moon landing, but yours is pretty good too, right? I mean,
I like pulling down the pants.
I mean,
perfect circle.
I want to know what the term is for, like, if the poop hits the water and then the water splashes up. What's the term for that water?
Sure, there's a term.
That's like
let's
moon-
make-
That's
moon
just
dusting.
Apollo
Just-
13.
That's the Sea of
that's
Tranquility.
Apollo 13.
Apollo 13. That's not the Sea of Tranquility.
Houston, we have a problem. That's what it's
the
called.
opposite.
The opposite of that. I would say.
None of those were the definition.
Oh.
Let's find out the real definition. Was when two naked men in the locker room backs to back to each other, and they accidentally bend over and they touch buttocks.
This is-
I'm gonna actually give points to Jack on that one because yours made the most sense, I think. Because that actually, if that was the definition of the locker room thing, I would actually give that the definition.
And certainly there needs to be a definition for that.
I'm sure there is.
There's
sure
gotta
there
be.
is.
We can
We're
just
gonna look it up.
Can't you just change Urban Dictionary like Wikipedia? Can't we?
Yeah,
go
we
and
can
just,
change to whatever we
get
make up
everybody
on the show.
to vote it up to something else. Yeah. All right.